But Perfecto, that's almost a perfect smoke. They have to push through that, no choice, and he's going to get the first headshot. That might dissuade them now. After such a convincing kill there, they're going to have to wait towards the RV position. Carrigan, I don't think he gets the headshot this time. Looks good for a pistol. In favor of NAVI, yet to pick one up as we enter the third map here.
Robs backs away, P250. Carrigan's smokes were all for naught. That was a ruse, but it was already spotted, as you mentioned, by Perfecto at Ivy, so they knew this was going to come to A. And it's come back to a 3-on-3. Boomic gets himself on the board with 2, finds Frozen as well toward Olaf, and that means bomb down. He'll close on the last.
You want the MP9s to be fragging hard here. Electronic knows it as well. $600 per kill. There's the first. $1,200 gathered so far for NAVI.
Boomic trying to find better positioning. No one presenting opportunity as it was yesterday. Look at the flank, though. His teammate, Electronic, that's a lot of noise. I think he's heard. Bomb's down. Christian knows he's there and makes no mistake with the deagle. It would have been such a scalp to find the bomb in that position and get away with it, but they're still going to be aggressive and relentless onto Chris. And Perfecto knows that he's gone around the bathrooms. Again, a bit hesitant. He has an M4. He's up against nothing. I know he wants to keep the gun.
It was the HE that took him down. Not as clean as he'd like, and this is starting to fall apart now. That pop dog has been a big talking point this tour.
Bomb plant would be decent for his team as well. Give them the max bonus. Shots out from the AK. Flamey has Rops. Christian Rops, though, they each found a kill in that time. So Simple on top of the site. He's actually out of the deagle. That's not characteristic of him at all, but Voxic actually clips the shot, and Chris J gets in position to get the bomb down. They know
it's falling apart. Rops will take him down. And you're right, Simple going for the Desert Eagle.
Going on toward Pop Dog also, so they can't give up anything at the back, or otherwise they'll have problems at the front. Simple rotating around, catches off Frozen. Becomes a much easier scenario now, and it's just Chris. Bomb in his hand, though. He can plant in this. He started that before the Molotov. In fact, Molotov's not going to reach him, and he might chase down, at least get one. Good start. Aggressive. Finds out Flamey. Not done there. Sees the play on the tracks. He's actually got Simple down. We know this guy can ace. We saw it in New York. He's got it into a 1-on-2. And he's actually sliding away. He's got another shot on Boomic. Is this guy up for the play of the decade already in 2020? He nearly got it in 2018. As Chris sneaks away, Electronic is found. He's baited him out. He's got the time in his favor. What an ace clutch this would be. He's got the bomb off the situation. And he's got Electronic down. Put it in for play of the year already. What?
As the opponents come through, you can see Rops showing his usual tendencies towards upper ramp. So they're going to reposition now, get the bomb down towards bottom. This kill is everything. Carrigan nails it again. Convincing play towards inside. Good rotation. It's a, oh, hello. Simple does take one down. 2-on-2. Tense environment right now.
You can still see Perfecto and his teammates are both trying. Oh, they didn't get it down.
Chip away at the initial play. There's a lot more than that, though, being presented as Chris J and Carrigan once again. Crack open the outside bomb site. Simple's in a lot of trouble here. Open the bomb site, fully flashed. Down he goes. Might have been a bit of a disastrous finish in the previous round. Carrigan will at least get the information as to where Perfecto's position. So, yes, they gave it the previous round. They win this, though. Everything's back in a good position. There it is. No armor. And the rush inside. Oh, maybe a couple of kills here. Electronic, does he get away? Oh, a Perfecto. That's not bad.
Board sandwich. He's waiting for Boomic, but it's Simple that slides above instead. 3 versus 1. He can't cover them all. Boomic can. Simple. However, I'm surprised he's gotten this much ground. They don't even look. Oh, man, Electronic. That is good timing.
There was a chance there. An opening had been found, but Electronic checks it just before it becomes an issue. Round should be tied up at this point, but Rops and Chris J will give it their best, and we know what Chris J is capable of. Brings it back to a more realistic scenario. Smoke down and another frag. 2-on-2 here. Boomic overwhelmed potentially. Could have gone to the 1-on-1. Definitely not.
And he finds the same shot onto Voxic twice on the entry. Flash to support Perfecto. He looks away. Good communication between the two, and you can see why Perfecto plays the Taz angle, but a double peek in return. And Simple's gone as well. That's both defenders at B. They've rotated with plenty of time for themselves, but this far limited. Smoke's down on the gaps as well. They're pushed off the bomb quite considerably. 6th round would be a remarkable feat for MOUSESPORTS and exactly what they need to try and claw this back in the second half. Frozen has Boomic. That leaves us still in a 2-on-2, however, because a kill came in beforehand. Electronic Shadow deceives him.
I love this from Frozen. So well played. Inside rush.
They're 4-1 on pistols so
big
far.
nade.
That nade is absolutely massive, but Simple's around it and has Carrigan down. Chris, I think, took damage from his teammate behind him as well on the stairs, so a bit of a trip over each other. Didn't need that at this point in time because he'd already taken one bullet from the front of the site. Simple spotted, but they still have to give him attention. They do, certainly. No attention deficit from Frozen as he goes back to spawn. Perfecto dancing on either side. of upper. Just trying to make sure there's no flank. He's got to be so careful at this point. He's actually revealed himself. Goes to the lower ramp. Voxic has him. Shot back. Boomich at least with a chance. They both have one bullet to death. And he goes, oh, it deceives him. He went to the burst. He thought they were... Electronic does need to be aware that there's more possibility. Good lineup. Actually had the crosshair already placed, aimed with his strafe keys. Certainly a tactic that speeds things up if you can get the lineup accurately done. Kerrigan's going to try and redeem things by going aggressive toward aim, but aim way off. And Perfecto gets it with it. Perfecto tagged. Simple. Rops was so blind. Still gets more, and they know where Frozen is. Oh, now he might get away. Yeah, well, that's one thing to suggest. Frozen with a second kill. Bomb's not planted. He's going to go, but he's got to reload. He's left in the open. 3-5, that was all skill. But it was just enough to be spotted and taken down in return. And despite knowing that they're so far forward, Rops gets Simple back. Still on a 3-on-3. Boomich is on the high side. How's he just dancing around them at this point in time?
The bomb's main entrance, though. So, yes, it's very good. He'll get another kill for sure. Rops goes down. And 30 seconds remaining towards Pop Dog. And Flamey, oh, has he been spotted?
Yeah, he was. Voxic just barely. He was running, but he was just far enough to be not audible. If he was audible, there's no way he even gets a chance at that peak. The gun's already turned onto him. You're right. That's almost unfortunate. The fake actually cost them because it put the bomb in the line of fire, and Boomich has to go back one-on-one. Voxic to hold. Knows he's coming from Pop Dog. 12 seconds. No mistake on the shots, and it's 11-9. Tagged, though, so he actually goes almost a bit like a moth to a flame in that situation. Kerrigan will get Boomich back. The ground is in favor. Oh, I was going to say that. The bomb down, though. I was going to say in favor of the T's because look how far forward Electronic is. He still makes it work. They'll recover the bomb. Are they aware of the fast flank potential? Frozen starting to head toward the ladder.
Any second now. There it is. Electronic in position. Will survive the blast as well.
Right now, the AWP. Chris J. Deagle. He's going to get Flamey down. Rops will add to that. Boomich falls as well, so.
It's dunked on him. And the flashbang comes over. This is where things could unravel for MOUSESPORTS. There's a good chance they can win this.
Yeah, I don't think they were expecting that, though. Oh, he's late! That is such a great predictive play by Flamey.
Love it.
And NAVI, because they expected this smoke. There's only going to be a slight amount of time in which they would take little damage. And with no defense in front of them, and Frozen has to be so careful. That smoke's late, but a flash was not. You can see the hands covering their faces. They had limited vision, and Frozen somehow finds 3 when he ultimately shouldn't have. Simple gets it back, but it's Simple and Electro.
Bait out Rops here. Has to nail that first kill. Simple left the AWP. We know he hits these shots, nails it. He's going to get another one, surely. He now knows exactly where Rops is. As he bides his time, he has got the orb. It's Christian that goes down. HP not so much of a factor here, but he knows he's already hit him here. Simple, he's been quiet so far. Can he get the map point? He certainly can. That's what it's all about.
Smoke's down, they suspect his presence, but the smokes might mean he gets in far enough. He certainly does. Frozen has no idea. Kerrigan gets one back. But that's all they get so far, and they're caught off by a late lurking Boomich coming in from Ivy. NAVI back in the series. Doesn't take much to give them a chance. We go to Nuke next. No, I didn't think that was MOUSESPORTS' best chance, but NAVI, the way they almost allow them to plant, you can see it. Kerrigan can't be aggressive is the problem, only 3. No trigger discipline, just wants the kill. Bomb still gets planted, it's Simple, and another 1-on-2. And another player on red HP to try and shut it down. Good movement mechanics. Simple gets on top of Ticket. He knows they have to go for the bomb. Not planted for him, but he'll have the awareness. You'd expect Rops is going to check it.
Oh!
Simple hits that. He actually reads it, and Kerrigan. Simple's got that as well.
He's back.
He's in it. This series is on. You do not give Simple time to wake up.